I got a new set in this week that I had pre-ordered quite some time ago from Rapido trains in Canada. They have a U.S. division as well, but this one that came in a couple days ago is this Amtrak RTL Turboliner. This particular model is a Phase 3 late paint scheme that is on the train. Here it's my favorite livery on this particular type of train. And so we're going to show you how this operates. It has a lot of pretty advanced features, I guess. So let's turn the track power on, and there you go. All the cars light up. They're fully, the interiors are fully finished and everything. It's quite a nice model. And Rapido is pretty well known for doing some nice things like this. I have some other Rapido trains. I have the Boston MBTA sets that I'm pretty fond of as well. We're going to start this up and show you how this thing works. If I can operate the camera and the remote here for the train at the same time, I'd be doing all right, right? So let's start it up. So the starting sequence sounds like this. That's it, starting up its motors. And we can hit the headlight. You should be able to see that come on. And we can hit the class marker lights as well. Don't know if you can see those come on. Yeah, you can see them come on the camera. Right. So there you go, there's that. Here's the sound of the bell on this unit. Right. And then the horn, just like that there. All right, so we'll give her a start here. And it has a very nice crawl rate on this thing. It's really nice. So on this set, both of the locomotives are powered. They have motors in them. So both of the end units on this train are powered. And they're both DCC, of course. So let's crank up the power a little bit. Turn that bell off. And I just love the crawl speed on this. Let's speed her up now. And right now it's in the turbo motor mode. So you can hear those turbos just whining away there. Okay, so we're going to come around this other side. And as you can see, I've got some of my HO stuff out here. I've been doing some work on some of my HO trains. We'll talk about those in another video. But as this comes around this time, as soon as it gets past that double crossover over there, I'm running the Cato N-scale double track here right now, and I've got one of those double crossovers. They're pretty neat. They can be a little finicky sometimes, but this particular train does pretty well on that. So I just threw that switch. We're going to let this cross over to the outer loop here in a minute. And it's not quite at half throttle. I've got it on 43 right now for the speed indicator, and we're going to keep it fairly low. You know, I never go too fast on these double crossovers. I'll tell you, you can derail pretty easily, and we'll see if we have any luck here with this. Usually this particular train, in my last couple days playing around with this, it does a pretty good job. Although I have had maybe 1 or 2 times that I had one of the cars pop off of that. So I try to go pretty slow and easy on this crossover track, and then I don't see any issues. So there you go. That did a pretty good job that time, and then we'll hit the switch so that it'll straighten out, and now we can speed her up. There's the sound of the horn again. Let's speed her up a little more, and that'll stay on the outside loop. So, and now what we're going to do is we're going to switch it over to electric third rail mode, and you'll hear a change in the sound. So you hear those turbos shut down, and you hear that third rail runner or pickup shoe kick in, the sound of it there. And it's just a real nice runner. And of course, this isn't a real big track. It's pretty short, and this train's pretty long, but it's still a lot of fun. And when it comes back around, they also have a running crossing signal. I don't know how well you can hear that, but that's one of the other horn sounds that it'll do. So we're going to slow it down now. Put it back in turbo. And let it cross back over. You hear those turbos kicking in again. So it runs really nice. The sound options and everything are really beautiful. The interiors are just really nicely done. There's a lot of detail in there, and really enjoying this particular set. We'll bring it in here, bring it to a stop, and I'll show you the shutdown sequence as well. So there we are there, and then we'll hit the shutdown for the engines. And that will do it for this video.